I think many people have noticed how weird English is. The spelling, the pronunciation, it's all just very weird, but unique. So why? Well, one reason that, for example, letters might be silent is that they fell out of pronunciation. So take the word gnome, which would have been pronounced something like gnome, or night, which would have been pronounced something like kneeks. Pardon my pronunciation, but you might also notice that GH is also pronounced as a h sound, which you'll notice that other GH words use. Anyways, so another reason that letters might be silent is that they were added deliberately. But why? Well, take the words debt and receipt. They were added to make them closer to their Latin roots. So take debt, which would have been pronounced something more reasonable like D-E-T-T-E, was changed to D-E-B-T to be closer to its Latin root, debitum. So, why is many of the other things weird in English? Why are pronunciation of many letters just all over the place? Well, that's because many languages contributed to it. The biggest two, the Germanic tree and French, are because that English is, at its core, a Germanic language. But in 1066, when the Normans, a group of French people, invaded England and William the Conqueror took the throne, all of a sudden, all people in power spoke French. And so, French became a language of prestige, and people wanted to use words more and more, which is why there's so many French words in English. In conclusion, though, even though English is so confusing, it's unique, and it adds a lot of variety to English words. There's just so many niche words that have very niche uses, but it allows us to be more descriptive. So, even though a language might be hard to learn, that might be a good thing, because once you do learn it, you have a lot better language to describe things.